This is my favorite blade now. There's a lot of cool blades that I've been able to experience in life, but I've never before had a kukri style blade, and I've also never had a blade that was made specifically for me. Many moons ago, the homie from Black Wildlife hit me up and he told me he wanted to make a blade for me. And I'm not usually one to turn down offers of weapons, so I said, bet. And when he asked me what I wanted, I said that I wanted something similar to a machete, but I wanted it with an antler handle. And I sent him a design that I had. It's a character that I drew that has a tree branch as the handle for his machete. And I was curious if antler might be able to substitute that tree branch. And so time passed and he continued working it, and eventually he came up with this. Now, full disclosure, I'm preposterously strong from training with weapons for a very long time. So this is an incredibly heavy blade, and if I was not strong enough to use it, I'd probably be overwhelmed by how ridiculously heavy it is. However, I love it because the curvature allows it to move with my wrist as I'm doing especially more complex strikes. And I really enjoy also how when you stab, even though it's so curved, it feels like it's a straight blade when you slash it. You can slash that way, you can come across like that, you can go like that, and it goes with momentum very well. I enjoy the way it rolls with my wrist and the momentum that it brings on every swing that I have. By playing around with it, I've also found that I can chop with two hands with relative ease. It's kind of like an axe. Now, if I compare the blade that I just showed you with this one, which is the blade I was previously using, it's a Tramontina machete, this feels incredibly light now, and it also feels way less secure than that one. The handle even feels a little bit separated from the blade now that I've had a taste of that one. This one is incredibly light, but it doesn't have that curvature as before. There's a little bit more effort I have to do on my part to make sure that the blade moves with my wrist when I'm swinging. This machete has longer reach than the kukri, but it's also not curved. So the kukri can cleave into things. This one more hits and then comes back. And I think it's good to have both because I get to feel the difference between the two. And even if I switch hands, this is way more intuitive. So yeah, overall I'm very satisfied with this blade from Black Wildlife. I enjoy how heavy it is. I enjoy how it connects with my wrist when I'm swinging it. And I also like how there's kind of two blades. There's one at the top and there's one near the knuckle. And I'm figuring out how to use that one near the knuckle right now. Video. If you enjoyed it, if you got feedback, hit me on Instagram, DM me, let you know your thoughts. If it's something you want to see in the next video, just go in the comment section, let me know what you want to send. If anybody wants to send me clothes or weapons or anything like that, I will review it on here. It's way better than Instagram for long form content, and you can reach more people. So that's the video. Peace.